Hi, Virgo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, how do they feel? What is your person thinking and feeling? Where is this connection headed? This is for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love. What do you have for us? Any guidance that you have for us in this connection? What is it that you want us to be thinking about? What is our person thinking and feeling? I am listening for you now. My Virgos. I have self-love, loving yourself first, no matter what. Number 6 in this card. I have the number 26, time to surrender. We can't control what is going on around us. We can only control our own thoughts, our own feelings. We can't control other people. So surrender to whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. And sometimes we just have to let some things go. They're saying, please be patient in this connection. The number 36, is that something that you're trying desperately to be? I'm trying to be patient, Spirit, but it's hard. And I have the number 44. There's this beautiful attraction. I do feel like the universe has brought you together. Like there is this sense of, I've been more attracted to you than other people, not just physically, but your soul, more of a deep soul connection. And I feel like that's something that's stood out right from the beginning, that we just it's almost as if our souls talk. I do have a change. All right. So bottom of my deck, I have a change coming. We're going to see what Spirit means by that. And I have the number 35 in that card. Let's get some cards going. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about this change. What is this change? What do we need to surrender to? I have a Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. Knight of Candles in this deck. Queen of Candles, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, lots of passion. We both feel this equal passion for each other. So I don't think that we're both denying that we are attracted to each other, want to be together. I have a 10 of Swords. So there's something that has to change. The 10 of Swords is, it's actually ended. All right. There's something in our life that needs to end so that we can bring something new into our life. So it's a decision. A lot of times it's we're either giving up something, we have some closure in an area of our life. Is there something that you want him or her, I should say, him or her to change in this relationship? What is it that needs to change? And are they willing to do it for the sake of the relationship? I have a Hermit. They don't want to be alone. And I have a 4 of Cups. So I don't want to be alone. I remember what it felt like to be alone. This feeling of always waiting for somebody or wondering what somebody is, is somebody out there. I think that there's a lot of feelings of, I don't want to lose you. It is certainly something coming in. I want to see where we go with that for a second. Because the passion is great and this deep soul connection, are they willing to make some kind of change in their life or your lives and for the sake of the relationship? Now, it could be cutting ties from the past. It could be behavior, Spirit just said. It could be drinking, drugs. It could be who they associate with themselves with, that, their friends, or they're hanging out with the wrong crowd, so to speak. Bad influences. I'm giving you strength in this connection, and a 10 of Cups. We could be really happy together. If there's just one thing that we have, Wheel of Fortune. Look at you guys are really a great, I'm going to say a soul connection, a soulmate connection, could be even a twin flame connection with this passion. But it is a feeling of something has to change in order for us to move forward. And then there's the Chariot. It's going to change, whatever it is, because this is saying to me that we have the ability to get through whatever we're going through right now, to create a happy life together. And I'm going to say I just want to write down for a second. I'm taking notes on the side because I have a question mark with this change. I'm hoping Spirit shares it with me. Six of Pentacles, a give and take, being more giving, being more give and take, maybe being there for you, putting more energy and time into this connection, being more consistent would be a good way to say it also. There is a feeling of, I want to change. I want to repair. I have an 8 of Swords. So you can see she's kind of repairing her arm. She's putting back the pieces. She's taking the time to do some healing energy. Your person could need some additional healing, and you're willing to wait. You're willing to help them through something right now, or you're patient with them because you know that they're worth it in the big picture. They've got to get through something. So it could be as simple as you guys working as a team. I help you, you help me. We're both there for each other. So, but having more give and take in this connection so that we can move forward. What are the feelings? I have a surprise, a beautiful surprise is planned for you. Maybe you've been asking something of them. I want to take it to the next level. I want some kind of a commitment. I want to know where we're going to be in 3 years. Where are we going to be in a year? And maybe they're finally ready to express that to you. And that's the change. The change is that they're ready to commit. I mean, that would be so exciting. I swear I didn't do it. I'm innocent. A little bit of a holding back feeling coming in with that. Like when you ask, what are their feelings? It's almost this kind of lost puppy dog look that they give you with, you know what my feelings are. I care about you, but I don't know what else I want. I feel like we're ready to get some real answers. Compassion. Thank you for caring when no one else did. If they're going through something, if they realize that they haven't been as giving, or they are realizing that no matter what, you're always giving, let's say it that way, that you're the one who's always there for them. You're the one that does whatever needs to be done. And all of a sudden they wake up and they go, you know what, this person's really good to me. This person's always has my back. And you're the person who's there for them when no one else is. All of a sudden, somebody realizes that, you know what, I don't want to lose this, because you are giving them unconditional love without asking for anything in return. And I'm going to say good for you, because I do believe that you believe in this connection, and I do believe that you know that you're going to get it back someday. And I feel like that's what's starting to turn now. I want to move forward to this happy life. I've been busy working. I haven't been able to put in time and energy into you like I would like. But they're realizing, I don't know how to fix the pain in my heart. I feel broken. You are very understanding about a situation, whether something they went through in the past or something they're struggling with today. It could be a struggle today. It could be that they're working on themselves, or they've removed something from their life, and you're going to stand by their side and you're going to help them through it. So I have a secret. I hate not knowing what's going on. Just share with me and be open with me. Don't hold back. You know, that's most important. My life is dull and unfulfilling and I feel bored. I feel like that's before you came in. You know, like now, all of a sudden, they're realizing that they went from this like waiting game to, I'm having a good time. You know, we're laughing, we're smiling. The surprise could be as simple as, you know, buying you a cup of coffee and bringing it to you. You know, it could be it doesn't have to be a big deal surprise. It could be everyday surprises. All these little things add up. But I went from being bored and lonely to having you in my life. And I'm going to use the word appreciating you. I'm going to commit to the word appreciate, that they're finally appreciating you. And you know what? What a wonderful thing. I mean, I'd hope to think they appreciated you all along, but now they're showing their appreciation. How about that? That they are willing to show their appreciation, or they're no longer taking you for granted. That is important, that you never feel like you're being taken for granted. And that I don't care how busy they are with work and in life, that they appreciate that you're always by their side, and that you're there for them when they need you, and they need to be there for you, is how I feel. I have a 6 of Pentacles. Definitely this give and take. There is a lot going on in this reading with either they're going to be a lot more generous, anything, I don't, whether it's time, money, sharing, what they have to offer, but it's going to be more balanced than it's been. If you feel like you're the one who's putting in all the effort, making it happen, keeping this together, keeping us running, you're going to start getting a lot more back. I don't know what the turning point is other than they love you. Good. You're my queen. I'm in love with you. I'm realizing I love you. I don't want to take you for granted. I'm passionate about you. You're the only one I want. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. We need to hear that. 3 of Pentacles. We make a great team. And I think that I'm realizing that you always have my back. There's definitely this energy in this reading of you have been there for them, and now it's their turn to be there for you. And that is the turning point. That's the shift in the energy that they want to show you is, I need to be there for you, and I need to show you that I want to be there for you also. It's more fair. I'm going to put in some more effort, time, think in new ways. I want you to feel secure. I want to offer you something even, I don't know what the security could be, but if it is a financial offer in some way, if you needed help to buy a car, you needed help to move, you needed help to just pay a bill, like I can help you with those things. We're a partnership. We make a great team. I'm not going anywhere. If those are things that you need, I want to take your worries and fears away. I like that this person's stepping to the plate a little bit more. Maybe we weren't in that level of a relationship that we were taking care of each other that way before. And maybe now this generosity coming in, or this, I am here for you and I do have your back and I don't need you to be worrying. I'll do anything for you not to worry. You're my Empress. So they just want to see you happy and cared for. And I mean, of course you're independent. This has nothing to do with you being independent. Even when you're independent, it's nice to know somebody's out there that wants to help you. Even when you have your own home and you pay all your bills and you work 2 jobs, and take care of kids. It's nice to know that your partner in life that you've selected has your back. That if you had something happen and you needed some extra help, that they have your back and that they don't want you to worry. They'll do anything to take some worries. Yeah, they're in love with you. They love you, and they're starting to show you that you mean more to me than this. Isn't just dating anymore. All right. We've crossed over into however you're defining your relationship right now. But we've crossed over into, I've got your back. And that's a nice place to be, because maybe for a while we weren't sure, which way they want you to be. Look at this sense of security. Look at this happy home, happy family, and a complete sense of security. So I've got your back. Allow this person to help you. Don't be stubborn. Okay. If you are saying, I don't want anybody to help me, I can do it. We're all put on this earth to help each other. So if you need help every once in a while, let somebody help you. Let somebody make your life a little bit easier, is how this is coming into me. Because you make their life easier, and you've been helping them unconditionally for a while. And I feel like the turning point is like, let me help you. Let me be there for you. And this is what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for that. It's more give and take. We've been waiting that it's going to be somebody wants to be there for you as much as you want to be there for them. So that's what this is all about. I never wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry if they felt like you felt like they were pulling away or they did take you for granted. Maybe that's something that you've actually talked about. I have too much passion building up for you. I like that. I like this feeling of I have passion for you. It's more of a feeling of I've grown into this deeper commitment. I'm going to say it that way. That over time and through the things that we've been through, I have this deeper level of commitment to you. And that is what's starting to rise to the surface. This person's starting to show you this deeper commitment. I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. So obviously they are very attracted to you and they want to be with you. So, but it's more than that, isn't it? It's a starting to share our life together, good times and bad, right? And sickness and in health and all of those things that people commit to. So that is gorgeous. I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the blank out of me too. So you're seeing them, they're being honest. You guys have been really truthful with each other. And I do like this feeling of stepping up. I catch myself imagining our lives live together and how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king. I think you already do treat him like a king, him or her. Okay. I do. I think that you already have shown this beautiful, I love you and I want to make this work and I'll do whatever. But I like the feeling of their imagining what would our lives together be like? If we did this all the time, if we lived together, if we had a home together, what would we be like? And could it keep getting better? Is how I feel. I know that you would treat them wonderful. What Spirit's sharing with me today is that they're going to treat you wonderful in reverse, that they are starting to be even better for you, acknowledging that you're the most important thing in their life, or that they want to make sure they keep you. How about that? They want to make sure they keep you. So I feel like this fairness, this back and forth, this give and take is very, very important. This is a deep soul connection. They definitely don't want to lose you. We know that. And the thing that I love the most was Spirit says that they are appreciating you, that there's this acknowledgement recently that they want to show you that they appreciate you and all that you do for them. So, wow. I mean, everybody deserves to be appreciated. So I want that for you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Virgos for your love and support always. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.